It began at 4:53 in the afternoon this Tuesday with little more than a few words on a computer screen. Earthquake strikes Haiti, and a number that spoke volumes about the pictures that might follow. 7.0. 2 to 3 million people lived in third world conditions, some already starving, some already homeless, and all within 10 miles of the epicenter. An estimated 1/3 of Haiti relies on money sent by relatives overseas through electronic channels that are now down. An estimated 300,000 have lost their homes or cannot return without fear of aftershocks. And yes, they were still bringing down buildings today, collapsing their homes on top of them. And ultimately it proved that the earthquake was about 50% closer to the surface than was the one that struck Los Angeles in 1994. And that one had been considered the kind of shallow depth quake that most concentrates the destruction. And now, 3 days later, we know as well as we can know, watching on TV, what the death of a city looks like. In the images you're about to see, what you cannot feel is the heat still above 80 degrees after sunset there tonight and forecast to reach the 90s tomorrow. What you cannot smell is a mercy. We begin with the very first moments before the dust even cleared.
Et puis, voilà, je peux pas, ça peut pas. L'incendie est là. Voilà, la petite chose là. Et maintenant, c'est bon pour maintenant. Et puis on est là, et puis il y a plein de choses dans la musique qui se sont cassées. Et puis, the world is coming to an end.
This just in from our news desk. A major earthquake has struck off the coast of Haiti. The U.S. Geological Survey puts the initial magnitude at 7.0. Tsunami warnings are in effect. There are reports that a hospital and some other buildings collapsed.
I watched the buildings pancake down one on top of another. It was absolutely the most horrific thing I've ever seen.
This is going to be dangerous, so I'm not going to talk long. I'm just going to go in there. Here, I'm sorry. Oh, hold this. Here, take this in case I don't live.
The three words are the big one. The island nation of Haiti has suffered its big one, and the results are enough to melt the strongest heart and shatter the most imperturbable soul. The grim tally of disaster.
I didn't have. Too many people died. We need help, international help.
We will be resolute in our response, and I pledge to the people of Haiti that you will have a friend and partner in the United States of America today.
We're having another aftershock, and people are waving their hands as the ground is shaking.
The problem will be in the coming days right up here, trying to ferry in supplies. The airspace is congested already.
Even now, it is still hard to take in the scale of the devastation and loss of life unleashed on this city on Tuesday night.
That was my father's house, so we lose it. My mother was...
Now we have somebody here.
There's some person inside the house.
We can't find him. We don't have a loader to take them out.
Once we got into Haiti, it is truly an unbelievable sight. There are bodies on the streets, children.
Search and rescue crews have been working feverishly to comb through mountains of debris. Occasionally, they do find survivors.
Mr. Jover, are you glad to be out? What do you think? Of course I am.
What was that like as you're trapped under there?
I was hoping I would die quickly.
Somebody came on Tuesday and then left.
Chaos now threatens in what was always a rough part of town.
All these people here, look at this. Red Cross don't show up. The minister don't show up. Nobody showed up here.
There's nobody doing their job. So even these families now, these two families, they have to go to the cemetery with their picks and in their shovels and dig their own grave.
The margin for life here was narrow. Now survival has become that much harder. Haiti, a nation that was on its knees, is now prostrate and begging for help.
The headlines again at this hour. The Haitian government now estimating 140,000 dead, 70% of those still unburied. And that government has turned over control of the airport there at Port-au-Prince to U.S. forces. With Secretary of State Clinton headed to Haiti, word now that the United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon is headed there on Sunday. While all on the ground predict this is the night that will tell us, based on how much patience the embattled survivors can still muster and how quickly aid can get to them, how much of that fragile society will hold together.